I think my favorite Tyler album would be Igor, but I think
knew it.
But I really hold a special place in my heart for Cherry Bomb because that album did a lot for me as a person.
You interviewed Tyler that year, huh?
I met him. Actually, I did kind of interview him inadvertently because I wrote all the questions for Playmaker who did the interview because he didn't know much about Tyler at the time. So
that's right. Joe was behind that shit, niggas.
No.
So he's a poser.
We're not trying to get Joe caught.
Hey, no. I like Playmaker a lot. Hey. But I love Cherry Bomb because I love the ambition behind the project. Like you could tell he wanted to do a lot of things musically that I felt maybe his talents just weren't there to fully iron out yet. So I hear a lot of like what he wanted to do, and I appreciate it for the effort and just the ambition to even take it there.
Yeah.
And I think Flower Boy and Igor is when he was able to flesh those ideas out a lot more.
I think Igor is really great because it's like super refined, Tyler. Now it's like, okay, you know how to execute and do all the things that you need. Like it's just a matter of planning it and putting it together. And he did that very well throughout that whole project. And the subject matter is more it's serious too. That's a cool thing to see as a Tyler fan, is that it was more shock value in the beginning. He wasn't really talking about a lot of heavy shit. There was some heavier songs, but I don't know. He just matured in his writing as well.
Yeah, and that's been cool to see. Is just like Tyler grow, because that's one of the things that turned me like away from him early on when like he first came on. I was like, oh, he like a shock rap value.
Yeah,
like you know what I'm saying, like that's cool, but like I'm not trying to hear that all the time.
Yeah,
but then so like when Cherry Bomb came out, I noticed that there was like a sharp contrast or like sharp line between like his diehard fans and then fans like me, because I was like, I love Cherry Bomb, but a lot of fans up to that point didn't like Cherry Bomb because it wasn't what they were used to from him.
It's kind of like his Yeezus a little bit, I think.
Just like how
maybe
so
not.
polarizing.
It's more so
because it's a polarizing album.
I think so. And it's respected as time has gone on.
Yeah. And I always liked how he valued that album a lot.
Yeah.
Even though people weren't the highest on it when it first came out, or even like years after it came out.
Yeah.
It wasn't until like after Igor and he put out the instrumental album,
yeah,
where people actually started to appreciate it more.